Alright man, Shalom, more praise to Jehovah, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles at GreatMillStone. This is a quick one here, man. I'm just out and about. And, you know, pretty much, you know, I'm just in a certain occasion. And, you know, basically, man, I'm not going to get mad about anything. Well, I am, but I'm not going to fucking shout and all that. You know, that's a little bit of a fucking, you know, but pretty much, man, I was just meditating on, you know, there's a lot of videos coming out recently, and there's like a lot, the spirit at the moment is to push loads and loads. So you know, that's kind of, you got to get in line with that, man. You got to get in line with that, and you got to do what you can do, you know. And pretty much, you know, basically, man, the scripture says that surely oppression makes a wise man mad, you know. So, bro, I mean, everything that's going on around in this fucking society, bro, is fucking crazy, man. And, you know, we can't get out of here. We can't, Jehovah can't deliver us out of here any sooner. You know, we can't get delivered out of here any sooner, man. You know, even the Lord's Prayer is what to establish as it is in heaven, be on earth as it is in heaven, meaning in the spiritual realm there's order, but that down there is just fucking the things that are going on, mate. You know, I'll give a few quick examples. You might be outside, you might fucking, I don't know, you call yourself, okay, you're gonna speak to some bird or something. You don't know if it's a bloke or not, and that's happening out here. Okay, another example is you know, you talk about you want to get a beef burger, and the burger, now it's not even a beef burger, it's fucking horse meat. You know, that's two examples. Not to mention about what your rulers and I are doing. We're in a system where the rulers at the top, mate, are a bunch of, they got pedophile rings where they're getting 5-year-old little boys. They're like boys, and they're slamming them in the back passage, mate. That's exactly what's going on, to be honest. You know what I mean? So, you know, what kind of realm is that, and why would you want to stay in a realm like that? You know, we sign cry all the time, man, every day, and we show the atrocities, and you still got fucking knuckleheads out there that fucking try and get mad at us for what we're saying. You know, how you gonna get mad at us? We're just telling you what it is. But you ain't talking about all the atrocities. We don't hear you ever talking about the splicing of the food and all that. We don't ever hear you talking about transgenders and pedophile rings and all the, we never hear you talk about that. You know, it never comes out your mouth. But you know, you gotta wonder why that never ever comes out of their mouth, because you just hate the men of the people that are doing the work. The scripture says what they hate them that rebuke in the gate. So when you check it out, when Yahushua was around, what was they doing? They did the same thing to him, the same thing that they're doing to us, they was doing to him. So that makes sense, and that's like a way to know, and kind of to, you know who the men are. You know, and like I said, you know, the same individuals, yeah, that are making these, you know, coming on your comments and trying to and talk smack about us. Yeah, they haven't. When you check out their material, they haven't got no material, or they ain't even doing nothing. You know, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know, it's just not on. And to be honest, you know, there's gonna come a time where you're gonna get you knobs out there. It's just gonna be put a stop to, mate. To be honest, because that's just not fucking on. You know, so that was just a bit of quick thoughts I was thinking about. You know, it's almost gonna be sundown in a minute, so I'll just throw this up there, you know, before it gets dark in this, you know, location. You know, and pretty much that's what those are the things I was thinking about, man. You know, the sighing and the crying, and that's something that if you're calling yourself being into the word and all that, you're supposed to be doing that. You know, it's just ridiculous, man. You even got people now out there. Everyone's talking about World War III. Everyone's talking about the book of Revelations, everyone's talking about riots, protests, because the scriptures tells you that in Matthew 24, there should nation come against nation, kingdom divided against kingdom and all that. These were all the signs. But first of all, they asked Yahushua, the disciples asked Yahushua back 2,000 years ago, what are going to be the signs? And the signs are manifesting today. So, I mean, I just can't believe how all of a sudden you got individuals that, you know, you want to either jump on the bandwagon or you just want to scoff. Anytime we make a video, oh, that's just, you know, that don't mean that or something, man. It's amazing, you know what I mean? It's amazing, mate. And but the beautiful part about all of this is that the fact that we are in the time that we're speaking of, and that's the best part about it, because like I said, very soon all that scoffing, mate, is going to amount to nothing. It's going to amount to absolutely nothing, and you're going to see anyway. Because you've pretty much, a lot of these individuals, they might make a video, or they might make a comment and they say, oh, that ain't going to happen. Well, really nowadays people don't really say that, but the same people that were saying that, you don't really hear them making them comments like that anymore. Why? Because if you go on RT, you go on Al Jazeera, you go on all of them news networks, you know, most of the stuff that's coming out is alluding to what we've been saying anyway. So you can't deny it. You know, you even got you know, so-called truthers and that, they've got their accounts, and they've got how many different people on their accounts talking about WW3, and like I said, you know, all of a sudden now that's the bandwagon jumpers, you know. But the thing is, it's going to happen anyway, and the casualties are going to be there. There's just nothing that you can actually do about that. So like I said, man, you know, basically this is another thing, you scoffers and scorners, mate. You know, you're in for one, because you're not doing anything. You just all you're doing, you know, is just coming on the boards, you know, trying to some of you are slandering on the boards, you know, making up things. Some of you are making things up on people and all that, you know, just straight up lying on things like that. And then others of you are just sowing discord and confusion, you know, and it's just ridiculous. Because like I said, I don't see you same individuals on the board to do with some splice in the foods or the chemtrails. You're not on them channels, are you? You're not saying, look, man, you know, what's up with that? You know, but it's all right anyway, man. You know why it's all right? Because because it's all speaking. The things that we've been saying are speaking now. You know. So I'll give you another example, man. Well, I'll give you the WW3 and the Mark of the Beast cashless thing. When you go around and you look at different systems, the way people are paying for things, they said that it's all changing now. So where people ain't, because even when you used to go to these socials and the post office, there's a lot of paperwork based things. Now it's all over computers and screens, and it's all digital and all that. So they're merging it all in, paying for things, paying for anything. You could even give homeless people, you can give homeless people taps and money through what do you call it, man? Through cashless and that. You know, you can give them a cashless tap, and then whatever's on there, whatever will get deposited to them. You know, whether it be some box, or you know, whatever, you know, some box or some you know, whatever it is. You know, but like I said, man, it's a beautiful thing that everything's speaking. And I mean, like I said, for all you people that want to get on, just get on with it. Why would you want to get on with the place like this, with all the things that you're saying, like the things that we've mentioned? And there's many examples, man. We're going to keep pushing. That's why there's never a shortage of a video to do, because there's always something out there that you can how could I put it, like do a vid on, for lack of better words. There's always something there to do it on, man. And like this WW, you know, it's gonna happen, because the Soviet Union now, they're raising up, and that's all part of the scriptures, man. They're called the Northern Army in some scriptures, and other scriptures are called Gog and Magog, the land of Magog and all that. The Lord raising them back up, putting them hooks in their jaws, and having the Persians with them, that's Iran right there. That's all in the scriptures. That's where it was already prophesied of before these nations were even on the scene. You know, so you can't get around what's written. You know. So then when you go into prophecies like that, then you know the rest of them are gonna come to pass as well. Like Yahushua coming back in the chariots, bro. That's gonna happen, and everybody on the planet, they're gonna be messed up. To be honest, they're gonna be shocked. You know, they're gonna be shocked. They're gonna be, you know, messed up because they put Jake down so much that no one's really, even though we're telling them, they're not really expecting, you know, Yahushua to look the way he does coming out the skies, man. And that's gonna mess these people up out here. So that's what we're waiting for, and in that time, it's a beautiful thing. You know, we can see this whole RFID thing happening this year. You know, I could see that, man. You know, you had the Phoenix coin with the coin in the middle, and all the currencies of the world were burning under the Phoenix, and it went back to a paper in like the 1970s. You know, and that was 30 so it was like probably, it was 30 years ago, and it had the Phoenix with the currencies burning, and it had one in the middle like a uni currency, you know. So that's what it is. So what are you seeing? You're seeing them things happening right now globally, and there's all you got to do is look at what China's doing. China's saying you got to build some, if you got bad credit you can't fly and go to another country. Yeah, that's like an episode of Black Mirror or something, you know. But these things are real, you know. So, you know, it's just something. It's just what it is, you know. So you know, that was pretty much a quick couple of thoughts that I said let me you know, put out there, and you know, that's what it is, man. So I mean, we're in it's a beautiful time, man, because the scripture says what, hasten the day. So you ain't supposed to not want it to happen. You're not supposed to want to have and build up in here. You're supposed to want this, what's happening, going on through the word. That's what you're supposed to want to happen. You know, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna say, man. You know, I think I got it all off the chest, or off the mind, if you know, if you will. And pretty much that's what it is. So, you know, all you gotta do is just keep pushing, you know, and keep it going, man. You know, that's all you gotta do, man. Just keep it pushing, and that will be it. So we'll be into the next round. Yeah, I'm out.